Hello you lovely people. We are going for a few sales today, as you can see what we've got out here. Cool little brother typewriter with its lid and instructions. Has sold for, this was a £5 pickup. £5 pickups. Orders, what we got going out? Where's the typewriter? Typewriter was sold for £28.43. So a nice little return on that for a fiver invested. Morphy Richards soup maker has sold for, come on, let's not be silly, £26.63. £10 car boot, £28.63. 10 into 28. The trainers are £47.12. These were a vintage, bit mucky but very little wear, beautiful little Air Maxes, and you can tell that they're better ones because you get the shiny on the tongue and you get the little gold tips on the laces. So a nice little bit. 47.12. There wouldn't have been more than a tenner plus fees and postage, so probably 15 all in with those. The little mini hair straighteners have sold for £14 and 16 pence. They were part of a bundle from the charity shop, so it's just bringing that total price down of total expenditure. So obviously you start with your £120 invested, that then comes down, that then comes down, that then comes down. Keeps knocking off little bits and pieces until you get to the point where whatever you sell after that, you've covered your outgoings and everything else is pure profit. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to cover. Oh look, SKU system is now in place. Well, it's not, I'll come to that in a minute. The Marantz CD player has sold for £30. Not the best. When I googled these or did a bit of eBay solds on them, the prices were fairly high. 40 odd, 50 odd quid. It's been sat around for a month and a half, no interest. So I sold it today for 30. The big hitter for me, Panasonic 1TB Freeview recorder, pulled from that charity shop haul yesterday. That was £100 all in. Now bear in mind I've got another 3 of them to list down there of all different memory sizes. I think there's 2 500s and 1 250 or something along those lines. This one has sold for, what's it gone? £84. So I paid £100 for everything you saw in yesterday's video, with water filters, more of those, and whatever else. I picked up the sewing machine, the steamer, all that lot, all from the charity shop. Another Freeview there. I think that might have been about it. Oh, the PS2 Slim, didn't mention that. 2 controllers and the PS2 Slim. It was all in with the £100 bundle. However, nothing else with it. No power leads, no TV connection. I've not tested it. I've put it on as untested. Just the PS2 Slim with 2 controllers. That is it. So yes, so that has almost paid for the entire haul from yesterday. That's not all that's sold. We also sold, because I wasn't carrying it over here because it weighs an absolute ton and I'm not looking forward to packaging it up later, is the Philips Hi-Fi. The real cool Philips Hi-Fi with the subwoofers in the top. That has sold for, there was also part of a bundle, for £37. I'm glad I didn't do free postage on that, because I would not want to be footing the bill for how much that cost to get rid of. So, let's talk SKU systems. I'm talking about SKU systems is, you can see how far I've got. No, I'm not kidding. You can see exactly how far I've got. I've put stickers on my boxes. And I hadn't even done them too, because I run out of, I thought I'd done enough letters, but I hadn't. So they're all stickered up. We've got an aisle down the middle now, where the storage is for the packaging, which is just everything that's here. Just use it for all packaging. Stuff that needs listing is here. Then it can be skewed and put away. We've got, I'm hoping that's going to fit in there. We've got these boxes that are skewed, And obviously these, that one needs flipping round, so it's the right way around. So they're all done. But I'll tell you what isn't done. I haven't been on eBay and put a single thing in the SKU list or in a little category to tell me where anything is yet. I've got as far as printing the stickers off and putting them on the boxes. I was literally looking for that typewriter that I sold just before starting this video, and it took me 15 minutes to find it. I haven't even got that much stuff. How you guys with 1,500 and 3,000 items that are for sale, I don't know how you cope. Those hair straighteners, I mean, look at the size of them. That, amongst all that, Jesus, I couldn't find any of it. So what I decided to do this morning was go through all my old listings, end listing, and sell similar. That, and that, and those to a certain extent are quite old listings, and they've sold today just from ending and sell similar. I've just sold another pair of shoes, another pair of Nike Air Max black ones, just standard ones. They're all old listings. Those Nike Air Max that are in there, I've probably had for 4 months. And just from doing the sell similar, they've gone. They're out the door. Well, they're not out the door. I haven't done that with them yet. I've got packaging to do, which brings me nicely onto my next subject, packaging. So why do I want to talk to you about packaging? I don't want to talk to you about packaging. I want to talk to you about my table. Look at this. I made this today. I had some old racking bits left down there. Look, I do not keep textiles in the garage. They stay in the house. I had a bit of old racking down there that's all been chopped up into little bits and pieces. I found these 4 bits, 2 at the front, 2 at the back. Put the orange pieces in. There's MDF under here, so it's not just that. And then this is pop them in there. Laminate flooring. Laminate flooring I had in the loft. Spare from bedroom, living room, wherever, whenever. And I thought, that'd be really cool to list stuff in front of. I've got to get me light, stand light, so I can put my camera and that there. So all my listings now are going to be on this beautiful veneered effect wood. Couple of tie wraps to hold it on at the top. Bottom doesn't need holding on because it's on the MDF. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. So what ideally I'm going to do is have couple of little containers under here, and that'll be my to list pile. So like all these bits that are just on the floor, they'll be under there, and then I know I can just pick them up, pop them on there, photo them, list them on my phone, put them in my SKU system. They're done. Simple as that. And the best bit is, when it comes to packaging, how am I going to package stuff on here? Well, you turn round and it's all there, ready for me. Literally, grab, on there, package. There'll be another little shelf under here, and my little label printer will be here. Or, I'll keep the label printer in the house, print all the labels out, and then come back out. Either way, I can do it all out here. There's a reason for that. Well, there's a couple of reasons for that. Firstly, I wanted to do it out here. That was the main thing. I want to contain my entire business in here, apart from clothes and shoes, which will have to stay in the house because although it doesn't get damp in here, it might make textiles smell a bit funky, which obviously with anything that's plastic or metal, you can just give it a wipe and away it goes. The other reason is we've just had the living room carpet cleaned. So I very much doubt the wife wants me dragging mucky old boxes out the back of a charity shop in on a lovely clean carpet and covering it in caca. So yeah. So to be fair, I think that's about it for today. Total sales for the day, we might have just touched 200 quid. Might have. 193. That's probably my best sales day to date. Honestly, it's absolutely fantastic. And as I said before, I've got scheduled listings that are going out, that 3 a day now for probably up to 2 weeks. So even if I don't get all this sorted and all listed, I've got stuff getting listed every day because they're all scheduled. Thank you ever so much for watching. I ain't really got what else to tell you because not a lot else has happened apart from I picked up some wood to make some more shelves. Thanks again for watching. Much love. Peace. Have a wonderful time. Subscribe if you get a chance. Thanks ever so much for watching. Peace out.